This is SiTHFuRioN, and right now we're going to be getting into episode 10 of series 5 of Sons of Anarchy. Super quick recap because, man, the way that the last episode ended, like, Jax now knows that Juice was the snitch, and yeah, the episode ended with Jax kind of following him, and I've got such a bad feeling. Because it's like I said at the end of the last episode, like, if Jax approaches Juice on his own, Juice is going to get fucked. Simple. But if Jax takes it to the table, Juice is still going to get fucked. So, but what happened in like the last episode with Frankie and how they had the vote about whether they strip him of his patch and then it, like, should they kill him or not? They had the vote for the both as like separate elements. So I think when it comes to Juice, I can see them voting for Juice to be stripped of his patch, because who can trust him now? You know? So I can see him being stripped of his patch, but for actually killing him, especially when people find out the actual reasons behind it and how he was stuck between a rock and a hard place and, you know, everything, how he was being blackmailed into it. And I know it's no excuse, but I feel like I just can't see them killing him. I really can't. Plus, it would actually be a real tragic end to his character arc, you know, and everything. For him to go through all this shit and then just to get kicked out the club and murdered, like, it's... No. So I really don't want that to happen to Juice. But yeah, so as far as Frankie, they called up to him. Clay was this close to killing him, and Jax came into the room. But the people that Frankie was, like, kind of, like, paying to help him get, like, escape and shit, they ended up killing him, and now, like, Jax had to give basically a dead body over to the sheriff. But then, of course, that led on to Jax finding out about Juice and everything. But yeah, Gemma is starting to make small steps at trying to rebuild bridges with Clay, and I think Clay's kind of doing the same thing as well. Like I've said it before, I don't agree with this whole shit. I really don't. I think Jax has made a bad call. I understand his reasons, like Gemma fucked up, and at the same time, he needs to get proof that Jax needs proof that Clay can't be trusted, and Clay was the one who set up the whole home invasion shit. He was behind it all, and Jax just needs proof, basically. Plus, Gemma and Nero are starting to get real close, and just, it's so fucked up, man. But yeah, anyway, if you're interested in watching episode 11 and episode 12, they should be up on my Patreon right now as you watch this on YouTube, including all the full lengths, and hopefully, fingers crossed, by now I should be deep into filming series 6. So all those full lengths will be up, even like super early access before the edited versions go up. So yeah, if you want to go and check those out, links are all down below. But for now, episode 10, series 5, let's do this, man.
Really? You're sitting on my house?
Taking you in for questioning.
For what?
The attack at Answers.
Now.
Sure we're gonna do this.
Wow.
This is bullshit.
And in like a weird way, this is confirmation that it's true, like.
Bobby!
What you doing here?
I just talked to Jax. Wants me to bring you up to speed on a few things.
Oh no. Like I said it before, I'm glad that Jax confides in Bobby in that now. Like, being VP, it does make sense, but you know. What? Why would you intentionally wake your child? Like, were you bored or something? You know? You want some attention? Like, what? Like, you want to feel needed? Like, what?
You kidding me with this shit?
Shut up and listen. Jax knows that it was you who gave up the club, okay?
Oh, okay, that's why he's called him in.
I had no choice, brother. The secret protected the MC.
Told him everything, yeah.
I got something I gotta tell you. I knew about the leverage Roosevelt had on you, and I didn't want to say anything.
Oh, yeah.
Because I didn't think he would give us up.
Forgot about that. Shit. He confided in Chibs, didn't he?
His old man's black. You gotta be kidding me. No. There's no paperwork. I didn't know any better.
Maybe it's time we change a few bylaws.
What was I saying? What was I saying? As soon as people find out the reason, I'll be like, and fucking what?
All this shit we're trying to change. We already had 3 members turn on the club. Word gets out about a rat, it is gonna spook our new alliances and blow back on everything we're trying to do.
It's not really a threat. We watch him. Wait till it settles.
Yeah. And then what?
Then we bring it to the table. Let him hang himself.
Oh, man. I said it. As soon as the club finds out the reasons as to why he snitched and everything, it's like, it's irrelevant. It doesn't matter who your dad was. You know what I mean? And like Jack saying, I think we need to change like some rules and shit. Like, because it doesn't matter. So fucked up, man. But like I said, I think they'll vote to strip him of his patch, but they won't vote to kill him. Because they'll kind of say, well, I kind of understand why. You know, I can't trust you anymore, but I get it. You know what I mean? I could kind of see that happening.
So, I'm gonna drop Thomas off. Alita will be here in about 20 minutes.
Where's Abel?
Oh, he's playing with Juice. He's waiting for you.
What?
Hey, morning.
Jack just walks into the room all smug, like.
I know about the leverage. Chibs. Why don't you tell me?
Feds had us on Rico. They wanted the cartel and the Irish more than us. They said if I gave them intel, they would only take the sons who were at the buy, leave the rest of the MC intact. I was just trying to protect the club.
Miles didn't steal a Coke, did he? He caught you stealing it.
That was an accident.
Shut up!
Hey, it's all going to come out, innit? Yeah, there is that as well, innit? He killed a member, it's...
This club is all I got. You know that. Just tell me what you need me to do.
Clay. He was the one behind the Nomads. Setting shit on fire to sabotage my leadership. Killing the Nomads, the attacks on me and Unser, that all happened because of your pal, Clay.
Shit.
What Frankie told him.
tried to tell me that.
Yeah.
Tell you what?
He said that Clay was behind the break-ins. That the Nomads stole a safe from his house, but gave Clay back all the legal shit.
You're gonna find those documents, Juice.
That's proof then.
Because that's gonna prove that Frankie's story is true.
Yep.
That Clay is a traitor and a murderer. I know you're close to him, bro. But he's poison. And you don't know the half of it.
Yep.
It's a simple choice, Juice. You help me bring Clay down, or you lose your patch. And I think you know what killing another member gets you.
Yeah, fuck.
I'm in.
No, I actually forgot about that as well. Yeah, it doesn't really look good for Juice, does it?
It's gotta be him.
Hold on. Is Jack's going to be ticking another name off that fucking shit list? Oh shit, because he's the guy who killed Hope, right?
You're exactly what we want, Tara. All your focus is on the healing, meticulous surgeon, using your downtime to refine your counseling skills, gave up the big city to move back home, and now gratis work in prison.
I'm not sure what to say.
Don't say anything. Take a few days, talk to your husband. I'm here till the end of the week.
Okay.
Thank you.
Wow, things are really looking up for her, aren't it?
This is all about our practice, the town, the schools, hopefully everything you'll need to say yes.
It's like I said in like the last episode, it's like that bright future, that end game is always in jeopardy. There's always something that happens. Like if things come back now, like who she's married to and who she's been seeing, that could jeopardize things and everything, right?
Nice. All right, there's a couple things I'd like us to be clear on. When I make this happen, TM gets the contract to do all the mechanical work on Charming Heights maintenance vehicles.
Wow.
And?
Subsidized housing for Lila and her kids. It's Opie's widow.
Jack, prospect scope.
Wow. I like that. He's taking care of Opie's family. I would do the same thing, you know what I mean? I would do everything I can to take care of my best friend's family and stuff, you know, like.
You believe in God?
I think so.
Nah. That's not believing, Doc. That's covering your ass in case there's a rapture.
Yeah.
I'll make my Puerto Rico go away.
Oh shit, okay.
Thank you.
I'd like one more thing.
What's that?
Before I went inside, I gave Luann this crucifix my mother gave me. I know they're not gonna let me have it in here, but I just want to wear it for a few minutes. You know, maybe say a prayer or something.
I'll see if I can get it.
It's gotta be today, Doc. That blood comes back soon, and they're gonna figure out there ain't nothing wrong with me.
Hmm. Okay. Okay.
I got wind of a RICO case against us. I think Otto might be involved. You hear anything?
Nothing more than I already told Jax. Otto docked into the feds.
That's confirmation now, and he knows that it was real.
Can I do anything for you on the outside?
I ain't got no more outside.
Wow. Been in there for that long, like. But like, you can tell he went there to kind of get confirmation that the whole Rico thing that Juice told him was real. And you saw the look on his face, like.
Clay's the one behind the Nomad attacks. Rita's murder. But Jax can't prove it. So he wants me to find something, anything, that he can take to the table to hang Clay. There anything you can think of?
Not offhand. But I'll burn some gray matter on it.
Thank you.
See, all Jax really needs is proof. If Juice can come through and get the documents and papers and stuff that was from the safe, then Gemma doesn't have to go down this road of like getting back with Clay type of shit, you know? And if Unser can get some proof, that will help as well, you know?
So what's going on?
We're looking for someone. A guy called Randall Hightower.
Why are you looking for him?
He killed Opie.
Shit.
I don't like where this is going, TL.
He's my cousin, man.
Oh.
We came up together.
Shit, man. Talk about complicated matters now.
Well, isn't this just a bunch of bullshit? Let's just find Fat Albert and cave his skull in.
Second that.
20 years, we have had relationships with these people. The Grim Bastards have always backed us. Always. Maybe we need to look for a compromise.
And 20 years is a lot of history, you know, but fucking Oat, man, like.
Why don't you let us talk, yo? We'll get those names, throw them a beating, or we'll let them live.
All right. I'll track him down. I'll let you know.
Okay. Jack said throw him a beating, but he didn't say how much of a beating. Could put the fucker in a coma and leave him alive, you know what I mean?
Got a minute?
What?
Last piece of the puzzle.
Hunter's gonna tat him. It was Clay, innit?
It's gotta be this.
Yeah, that looks right. Thanks.
They're not gonna let him keep that.
No, I know. I just wanted to see it again. Sentimental value, I guess.
Tell Otto I say hi. Hope that saves his soul.
Thanks for coming.
Anything you need, Mom.
It's gonna take a long while, man, before trust starts being rebuilt, you know?
There was this Rico case, right? It was about to come crashing down on all of us. And then all of a sudden, it just went away.
Who told you this shit?
I heard it from my source.
Well, you got sources now.
Oh, yeah, I got sources that help me sort through all the facts. For instance, how you were able to get Jax to do a 180 on the drugs and the guns, and why he kept me breathing so that Galen can continue to funnel Irish guns your way. One might think you were holding something over his head. In order to pull that off, you'd have to be wearing two really big hats.
He's so smart, isn't he?
I think Jax is pushing to kill the Rico leverage you got.
Looks like we both have something to lose.
What do you want? I want protection.
For fuck's sake, man.
Picture you're gonna need me. I got the Galen connection. Him and he'll put together a crew. We'll keep the guns floating your way.
MC's got to stay in the picture. They've been really good for us.
Yeah, you're right. If that push comes to that shove, we need you more than Jax.
Out with the new, in with the old. Jax goes away, you get the MC back, everything stays in place.
Fucking Clay.
No, I ain't gonna make that deal.
Sure you are.
Wow. He's such a smart, conniving bastard, isn't he? That's why this whole thing with Gemma, like, Jax is trying to play on his emotions, but he might be kind of clocking onto it and seeing what's kind of happening. And he might be, like, manipulating Gemma. Like, I don't know.
There's only one thing standing in the way of our growing partnership. How much longer you need Traeger on that leash?
I'm not sure yet.
I am. I need an end date.
I found out who the insider was trying to hurt us. Clay Morrow.
Your father?
Stepfather. I'm still putting together the pieces on how to bring him down, but it's gonna be soon. When that happens, you can have Traeger.
Expecting soon. To be soon. If not, I intervene. And that's bad for everyone.
See,
Oh, yeah. The guy you're looking for. One who killed your friend in county. He's at the boatyard, Canal and Hayward. I run this past my board. Look at you.
See, I don't think he'll give up Tiggs. I really hope Jax has got some big master plan, and like we've seen how smart and dangerous Jax can be with like the whole ATF bitch. So I hope that there's going to be some twist, some turn going towards the finale, and Tiggs gets some like revenge for his daughter. You know what I mean? Hopefully.
I need your word, man.
Yeah, okay.
Did you see the cameraman in the reflection of Jax's glasses? It's a guy with a white shirt and a white hat, and he's holding the camera.
Who else killed their friend?
One guy. His name was Aldo. Smith, I think. Other guys, I just knew their first name. Fox and Mace. That's all I know. I swear.
I got it.
What is this shit?
I knew it as soon as you said it.
You gave me your word, man.
Yeah, and so did you. You said you were gonna deliver him. You didn't.
Who the hell are you?
Wow. Barbara's not happy as well. It's like 20 years worth of history. But he was for Oak, man. Like,
Things are gonna get bloody, brother. I'm not sure if Bobby's gonna be able to roll with it. I need to know that I have you in my corner.
you don't even need to ask.
I love you, kid. You understand?
Aw. Like, man, you didn't even need to fucking ask. Like, I've got you, you know? Like, I'm actually pissed off that you even need to ask.
I made a lot of mistakes, Juice. I've done some really heinous shit. Most of it I can't even begin to tell you.
What are you talking about?
You get to this point in your life, and you start to wonder, are you chasing after shit you don't even want anymore? I'm exhausted, son. Just watch my back. Please.
See, Juice is going to start feeling bad for him. And once again, Juice is stuck in between a rock and a hard place. He's going to feel bad for Clay and everything. He's going to feel bad about betraying Clay, but then at the same time, he has to stay in Jax's good books, otherwise everything's going to be fucked. And it's like I said before, Clay's smart. He's going to know that there's something up, and
Thank you.
you can tell it's so hard for her. Like,
Let's go home.
Like, you can tell it's like it's really hard for her, and I think Clay might pick up on that. If he hasn't already.
Put it around my neck. Can I get a minute alone? It's been a very long time since I prayed.
Sure. I'll just bring you to the lab.
Okay, what's he up to?
What are you doing? Are you done with them? No. No. I was just checking these x-rays. Yeah.
The fuck?
Sons live. Redwood bleeds.
No. No.
What in the actual fuck? Holy shit.
How'd it go?
Nothing yet.
Ticking clock, Juice.
Like, in my head.
What I do. To Clay.
The same thing that happens to you. If you don't find it.
Freaking out, Juice. He's gonna feel so bad, I know. But in my head, I was thinking about the possible repercussions now of what's gonna happen, because they're gonna ask questions like, how did he get the cross? Like, where did he get the murder weapon and shit? Like,
You don't have to believe this, Jim, but it's true. The only good that came out of all the chaos that I created is that it showed me the one thing I cared about is you, baby. I don't want to do this, be here, unless it's really something you want. I can't handle losing you twice.
So fucked up, man. But then, like the same way with Juice, how Juice feels sorry for him, could Gemma start feeling sorry for him? Because that's kind of dangerous, because Clay will use that and, like, manipulate and...
Otto
reverse his RICO statement.
He killed a nurse. Brutally. With a crucifix he gave Luann. He asked me to bring it to him. He had it all planned, Jax.
Yeah.
He saved the MC, but he needed to hurt you.
It's gonna come back on her now, ain't it?
He made me an accessory to murder.
Babe, I'm not gonna let that happen. Okay? We're gonna get through this like we do everything else.
That's what scares me the most.
So like I said, that end game, that bright future is always fucking in jeopardy when it comes to Tara. Always seems like it's going to get took away from her, so she's always... It seems like she's on the edge. You know what I mean? Like, since the hand, it just seems like she's on the edge. How she woke up Thomas in the last episode, how she sniffed the perfume and then she started touching herself. Like, it seems to me like she isn't having like a nervous breakdown or anything, but I just feel like she's a little bit unstable, you know what I mean? Because of the life that she's living and everything. It's, I don't know, there is definitely something up with her character, I think. I don't know, maybe I'm just reading into it too much. Maybe she's just stressed out because of work and having that possible future, you know, that bright end game, you know, in jeopardy all the time. Maybe it's just time to take a toll. Maybe I'm just reading into it too much, but yeah, just whole fucked up situation. But hey, at least he's dropping his statement now. Hey. Bright side, yeah? As far as Clay and Gemma and everything, like, I feel like I'm just kind of repeating myself, but I hate the fact that Gemma's being forced into doing this, because I think she's genuinely more happier with Nero, but Jax needs that evidence to try and show how bad Clay actually is, you know, to the club, and to finally take him down. He's got juice in his pocket now. He's kind of got the sheriff kind of on his side. Unso is also trying to find proof now. Everyone's trying to take down Clay. But it does kind of seem like Clay's having this kind of, I guess you could say like a moment of clarity, like he's starting to realise that he doesn't really want it, I think. Because even when he was talking to Romeo, like, they said, look, like, you'll be back at the head of the club and everything, and he's all like, no, I don't want that. But then that could all be just misdirection. Maybe this is what Clay wants. He's playing on and making people think one thing, but yet he wants the other. You know what I mean? It's he's just being this master like manipulator, and he knows that Gemma is getting close for some reason. He doesn't really know what yet, but yet I think he knows that Gemma all of a sudden, and the same way how he was saying about how Jax all of a sudden changed his story when it comes to the guns and everything. 1 minute he didn't want it, and now he does. It looked a bit suspect. So I think he might kind of look at Gemma as like the same type of way. Like 1 minute she didn't want to know, and next minute, you know, she's coming to sort out my hands and bringing food and, you know, and stuff like that. It's, Clay might know that there's something kind of going on, and he might manipulate that. There's also the whole kind of situation of how he actually feels for Gemma. So I don't know. I really don't know. But he's definitely trying to manipulate Juice, make Juice feel bad. So that, look, like, I don't think Clay is kind of clocked on to Juice and Jax and everything, but I feel like Clay is setting stuff up just in case shit hits the fan. He needs to make sure that there's somebody who's got his back. And that's Juice at the moment. But Juice, once again, is stuck in between a rock and a hard place. Like two awkward fucking things kind of going on. Jax seems to be juggling a lot of balls. There's also the whole thing with Tiggs as well, that he needs to hand Tiggs over to Pope. What I don't think will happen, like I said, I think hopefully Jax has got some like major endgame. I really hope Jax ain't going to be cold-hearted and hand over Tiggs, because you also have to keep in mind that Tiggs killed Donna back in the day. You know, that fucked up Hope. So, like, there might be, like, I don't know, like, because all of this has happened because of Tiggs kidding Pope's daughter. You know what I mean? So, like, Jax might kind of look at it like it's fair game. I hope not. I really hope Jax ain't, like, really gone cold and hands over Tiggs. I hope he's got some plan, something, and like I said, that Tiggs can get revenge for his daughter. I don't know. But, yeah, one more name ticked off that shit list. Oh my God, I got this. Just, as soon as Chib said it, I knew what was going to happen. I knew it. Oh, I really want to watch the next one, but I'm literally running out of time today. There's not enough time in the day, there really isn't, to get everything done. Okay, I'm going to have to wrap this up. If you are interested in watching the next 2 episodes, they should be up on my Patreon right now as you watch this on YouTube, including all the full lengths, and I should be getting deep into Series 6 as well as you watch this. So links are all going to be down below. But for now, give this video a thumb up if you like it. Comment down below, let me know what you think, and subscribe if you haven't already, man. Alright? I've been SiTHFuRioN, and I'll catch you in the next one, man.